The Ultimate Alumni promo is live in College Football 25 Ultimate Team, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can get a full free 85 overall player, as well as go through and just understand the promo as a whole. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another CFB 25 Ultimate Team video. Without further ado, let's get it started. Now, first things first, the free 85 you can get is incredibly simple. When you open up your welcome pack in this promo, you're going to get a Malik Nabers. And I know, at this point in the video, we're 30 seconds in, there's going to be some people saying, I haven't gotten my welcome pack. What you got to do to get this on your account is restart your console. So for us right here, I would go through, I would restart my console. Once you do so, you will get this pack. The reason why some people don't get it is because if you already have like CFB loaded, or you already have Ultimate Team loaded and they drop a new promo, they'll update the assets with like the solo challenges and the sets, but sometimes they won't give you your free welcome pack player. To get it, again, just restart your console. Now this card is going to start as an 81 overall item, and by using these Ultimate Alumni upgrade tokens, you can boost this card all the way up to an 85 overall player. As you guys can see, I'm putting a couple in right now, getting him to an 82, but with 3 more tokens, we'll get this card to an 85. Now, how do you get 5 tokens? It's pretty simple. You're going to get 1 for simply logging into the game and opening up your welcome pack. That's token number 1. You need 4 more though, and the way you get those is by going on over to your solo challenges. As you can see right here in the Ultimate Alumni solos, you'll notice that at tier number 3, that's token number 1. Now, of course, we get our 1 free token, and then we need 4 tokens from the solos. That means getting to tier number 9. That means getting to tier number 11, and then finally tier number 14. Now, unfortunately, the way EA Sports is doing this promo, it looks like we're only going to be getting 2 sequences of solos every single week. So we got a Mike Evans and an Eric Kendricks for those 2 85 overall cards we got this week, meaning every week there should be 30 more stars you can pick up. So to go through and get to tier number 14, which of course is 140 stars, that's going to be another 4 weeks. We need another 110 stars to get there, which is going to require 4 more releases in this game. 3 more releases will be 90 more stars. That doesn't get us far enough. That'll get us to 120 stars. That's not quite what we need. So although I've seen some other people saying it's 3 weeks, no, it's 4 more weeks. We need 4 more releases in this game before there's enough stars available to go through and get to that featured tier or get to that critical tier, which is tier number 14 for the 85. Now, I will say this card is still usable as an 82 right now and will still be usable next week as an 83. So to be honest, I mean, insert this card to your lineup as an 82 for me. He's a pretty good card. The stats on the man is an 82, which you can get today, is 81 speed. That's solid. That's 100% usable and good enough to be on my team. Then next week, when we boost him to an 83, he gets a speed boost. The week after that, he gets another speed boost. And the week after that, he gets another speed boost. So although, yes, it does seem kind of annoying that we have to wait 4 weeks before we can get this guy to his max 85 overall version, he's still usable along the way. And I think he's probably going to be my slot receiver or my wide receiver 3 for the next like few weeks as we upgrade him. Now, before we continue with this video, I'm trying 1 pick for baseball today on Underdog Fantasy. We got a couple different lines which we're hoping to hit on, a couple lowers and 1 higher. If we get them correct, we're going through and we're making 150 bucks. We love to see it. Now, if you're interested in potentially making some picks, the place where I made those picks is called Underdog Fantasy. I'm going to leave it linked in the description. As you can see, we are rocking their t-shirt right now. If you would like to check it out, use my promo code, which is code SWIFT. That will get you a special line and it supports my channel a ton. So if you want to do so, it's linked in the description. The app is actually pretty sick. If you've been looking to try it out, use the promo code SWIFT. All right. Now, additionally, in this promo, I am very intrigued by some of the sets in the game. Now, I don't know that this new champion set is profitable today, but let's talk about it. It's interesting. Now, as you can see right here, the way EA is doing champion sets in this game is instead of getting your choice of a champion, you get a random champion. So say we go through here, we do this set, we buy our 483 overall players. That's going to cost us about 200k, just a touch over 200, about 220. Now, once we spend our 220k, we're going to get our random 85 overall champion. And this is where it gets interesting. This is where I think, not necessarily right now with this release we're making coins, but it's going to be very cool in the future, because theoretically, you have a 50% chance at pulling each card. Like for this promo, you do have a 50% chance of pulling each card. You can either go through and get an Eric Kendricks, or you can go through and pull a Mike Evans. And in terms of prices, as you can see, Eric Kendricks, yes, he's only selling at 140k, but Mike Evans is selling for about 300. Now that is very intriguing to me, because of course the set is going to cost us 210. So if you pull Eric Kendricks, you lose a little. If you pull Mike Evans, you make a little. Although I don't think it's worth doing in this release, I think it can be very interesting for the future. Because if, say for example, Eric Kendricks right now was selling for about like 190k and the Mike Evans was selling at like 310k, then I would probably suggest trying this method, because you're spending what, 210k or 220k, and you can either pull a card that sells sells for 190, or you pull a card that sells for 310. That's either a very small loss or about 100k in profit. So like I said, although I'm not necessarily going to recommend this pack right now, I think it's going to be very interesting for the future, and it's something I'd recommend you keep your eye on. Let's say, for example, right when this promo released, Eric Hendricks was selling at like 200k, which I think he was selling at like 170. I saw that, and Mike Evans was going for about 400. That would be an interesting time to try this method, and something I would consider in the next release, something you guys should know. Now, beyond that, in terms of the packs, are they worth it? There's an Ultimate Alumni Premium pack right here, which is costing you about 30 bucks. I would not say this one is worth it in terms of odds. As you can see, 8% chance at the 85, which is really what you're gonna need if you want to make coins or you want to break even. The Alumni pack right here, in terms of odds, I would say is probably better if you're gonna try one of them. And then the Ultimate Alumni Fantasy pack, also a pretty interesting one with a 26% chance at an 85, although it does cost you $50. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.